Okay, let's get into it. Get ready. Purple player coming at you is Cadenzi. Wouldn't be me. Wait, it is me. My mistake, I suppose. Been known to be wrong before. Click me in, I'm ready. I'm good to go. I'm the purple anonymous player. And this game is essentially a map conquering game. You know, there's a board game, Risk, and there's a lot of copies of this game on different games, you know, like Starcraft, for example, which I usually play. Not the Risk game in Starcraft, but usually play Starcraft, right? In that game, Starcraft, there's use map settings where you can play Risk, I believe, and it spawns like Marines instead of units. It's not exactly, you know, how the game is in this, but you know, close enough. Anyway, this is going to be Capital's version. As you can see, Green Pit is capital in Kyiv. And you get +3 on your capital as well. So if you place your capital on a 1, it's going to be a 4. If you place it on a 2, it's going to be a 5. So if you placed it on a 6, if you placed it on a 3, which is why it's a 6. We don't know where Orange put his capital. It looks like he would have maybe had a good spot in Norway there, but he didn't go for it. I was going to say maybe it's because there was a large stack already in Scotland, but clearly not, since yellow went in Iceland, which also borders right there. So we don't know where orange is, we don't know where yellow is, we don't know where blue is. But I'm gonna go in Bavaria and Germany. Don't have a lot of other options. I could have went in like the middle of Russia there. But green goes before me, so he would have seen where I put my capital and he might have just like attacked me. Some people like to do that, you know? So since I go last, I had to go somewhere that was fairly safe. And since I could see all of Germany, it seemed like a safe bet to go there. There was no one around with like a high amount of trips. The nearest one were all 1s and 2s. Okay, so orange actually does take Norway and Sweden, Scandinavia as his bonus. But even though his capital could not really have been there unless it was in Finland, but that would be a really quite an awful capital, really. But it might be in there. You never know. It might also be in the UK. Probably not in Scotland, otherwise yellow probably would not have went there. Although maybe, you know, some people do like to be locked behind other players for whatever reason. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know why they do it. Some sort of advanced strategy that has not quite come to me yet. Too advanced for my tiny monkey brain. I'm just a mere Starcraft player. What do I know? It looks like yellow has attacked orange in Scandinavia, probably, since orange said good luck. And he wipes out Iceland as well. He can't have a very strong capital, though. He might only have like 3 on his capital. And like attacked into Norway a little bit, probably. Or maybe he took the UK and orange was just like, I wanted that. Okay, we don't see what black is doing at all. Could be in Spain, could be in Africa somewhere. Balkans. Who knows? He did a few attacks though. He was in Greece, right? Black capital was in Greece. So he's probably attacking down there. Okay, I'm just gonna oh, okay, blue is in Italy. I was gonna just take this bonus here before I take Germany. I thought it would be quite safe. Now I'm not so sure. Blue might break that. Maybe I should, oh, I should probably just have taken Germany. If I had paid attention more, I would have noticed that he took Italy. And he might not be happy with me taking a bonus right next to him. Well, some people on the first turn, they just let you do it. Some people do not, though. We're gonna find out what kind of player he is. I suppose that's worth something. So even if he does break me, we do find out how good he is, what kind of strategy he has. It looks like he doesn't have his capitals, I mean his troops on his capital. I think his capital might be in Rome. And his 5 and 6 are like guarding off capital in the north. This is a little too strong for me to break really without kind of destroying my own game. But maybe I should have done that on my turn. Guess we'll find, oh yeah, okay, hello. There goes my bonus, okay. Blue is quite strong. 2 10 stacks though, so separating his units. If that was a one single 20 stack, then I would probably be dead next turn. I'd probably lose my capital next turn. Luckily, he is a Gardy McGarder. Okay, not sure. Should I take Germany? Should I just knock out some of his troops around there? Because I feel like he's going to break me no matter what. Let's try and take this part of Germany and see if he thinks I have the rest and breaks it, like comes across the map to break it kind of thing, and just chooses me as his like mortal enemy. Just keep my capital strong enough that he can't break it. If he did have a full 20 stack, he would be able to do. Okay, green is taking Russia, so green's gonna get strong while blue is just kind of ruining both of our economies, basically. Orange is now in France. Interesting. So yellow must have taken the UK or something, and orange is being bullied out of Scandinavia, but he's still fighting in France. His capital might be in France. Okay, blue is, yeah, blue is my arch nemesis in this game, apparently. He's decided to just keep attacking me. He doesn't want to take another bonus. He doesn't even try to take that one. He just specifically attacks me and does nothing else, basically. Oh, well. Let's see. Not sure what yellow is doing. He's probably just defending against orange in some way. Okay, black is in West Africa now. No one's gonna have cards for a while. So I should just be safe to just keep stacking on capital and taking a card somewhere. I'm gonna take one where blue can't see me taking a card, just so he thinks maybe I'm getting a bonus somewhere else or something. And then so maybe he stops like focusing only on me. I don't know if that would be a thing. Okay. Green looks like he just cleared out Crimea. And green is also in a position to break Germany now if I was to take it. This is not looking like a great game for me. Being absolutely bullied here. This is gonna make a really great first video where I just immediately die and explain basically nothing about the game. I really should probably explain some mechanics of the game, I suppose, since this is my first video on Risk. So basically, this is balance blitz, which sounds like gibberish. Let me explain what that is. I believe the dice is how you attack, right? So you roll dice. If you roll a 3, for example, and they roll a 2, then you win and you kill one soldier or whatever. That's how it would normally work. But in balance blitz, you attack all of your dice at once. So you attack like 4 versus 1. All of the dice rolls are done all at once, and then you might lose 1 troop, 2 troops, 3 troops, I guess. But you will definitely take that territory because in Balance Blitz, the percentage is like rounded up. So since 4 versus 1 would be like some variation of 90 something percent, it rounds it up to 100%. So you're guaranteed to take that territory. That's why you see people doing 4 versus 1 like this to get a card. Because when you attack, you get a card, and the cards are really, really important. Especially if you're not getting a bonus. Like right now, I'm not getting any kind of bonus. Like blue's getting his Italy bonus, green's getting his Russia bonus. But I'm not getting anything, so I need to just simply be efficient with my troops, keep them all in capital, don't attack too much, just simply do 4v1s around the map, because those are 100% chance to kill. Like 3v1 is like 90 something percent chance. Not quite enough to be rounded up. Okay, orange is attacking into the UK. So orange and yellow both fighting is kind of good. It means neither of them is going to clear out the west part of the map yet. Because if they were to do that too soon, they could come and kill both me and blue, because we're both like super weak right now because we've just been like fighting each other. Well, more him than me, I suppose. I haven't really been doing too much. And green, luckily, has only taken Russia so far. He could probably have done a lot more, but he's being cautious. If he was not being cautious, we would be in a world of hurt. And black also has not taken all of West Africa yet, which is really nice. See, hopefully yellow appears in France now, and we see him attacking more. And we just see the war continue there. At some point, it could be worth it for me to sneak in and try and kill one of them, but it's not really possible right now. And it's not really worth it right now, because this is progressive cards, which means the cards are better and better the longer the game goes. And right now, no one has even traded in any cards yet. So the cards will be the default, like 4, I think is the first one. So the first trade-in will be 4, and then it goes up by 2, until it gets to, yeah, he just traded in for 4. Goes up by 2 until it gets to like 15 or something. And then it starts going up by 5. I believe. I'm not quite super expert at this game yet. Although actually I am about 1 or 2 wins away from Grandmaster, which is the highest rank, but I think the ranking system might be like not that good in this game. Okay, we've got to make sure we break his bonus. Can't let him have too many trips because it looks like he's gonna be fighting only me. Although maybe at some point he will get himself into trouble with the winner of orange versus yellow, I suppose. Or maybe at some point he'll be like, wait a minute, there's other players in this game and they have bonuses. Wait, green has Russia. And then he like runs across the map to break them. Because he might just be like that, like, kind of player where only he's allowed to have a bonus kind of personality or whatever. Game style, play style. Gaming personality. Okay. Orange didn't do too much. Probably just took a card. Cap stacking maybe. Blue starts with 10 only. So I think it means he has 12 territories. Whoa, he comes out of there. That's where black's cap is. It's kind of weird. He does a big circular motion, making sure to take out all my ones wherever they might be. Oh, and then he realizes the green has a bonus. And then he attacks him. So that's really nice. That means blue is now going to be someone else's problem. And now that I have to trade in my cards here. I'll get 15. Because when you're on 5 cards, you're forced to trade in. Sorry if I'm over-explaining and you're like already someone who knows even more than I do. You might be an expert at this game. But I think if anyone knows who I am and doesn't know the game, then they only know Starcraft. And this is not Starcraft, so I'm going to try to explain at least a little bit. Although I do encourage you to try out the game for yourself. It's not a sponsor or anything like that. It's just a fun game. You can play it on mobile. That's how I discovered it, really. As I was playing on mobile during traveling, like on a train and on a plane. Although it is an online game, so you do need internet connection. But you can play against bots, I suppose. Which would be fun at first when you're first learning. Blue did take a lot of territory though. So he's going to get a couple of extra troops. Let's see. I have quite a lot now, but I don't want to blast into blue or anything too rash. Like, he has a lot less than me right now, probably, because he's wasted a bunch of trips. And I got a bigger trade. And I could maybe do a lot of damage to him. Like, he definitely doesn't have his units on capital. And you get an advantageous roll as the attacker on your dice. Unless they're on capital. Like, you see my little castle on my 36? That means I get an extra dice defending for me. Like, he rolls 3 dice to attack, but I roll 3 dice to defend. And if we both roll the same number, then that means I kill his units. And it, you know, like, it does all the rolls automatically, but it'll do it like, you know, 36 times or whatever, I don't know. Okay, he's got a 36 stack right next to me. He's making sure to keep an even guard there. But he attacked into France, so he's making even more enemies now. Whoa. Attacking a lot in there. I think he's thinking he needs to get another bonus. And since he's made me his enemy and he's made green his enemy, that getting the bonus over that side's not quite gonna work. But he didn't break my bonus. Maybe he's realized now that he needs to try to make amends. Whoa, yellow has a 59. Please don't hit me, sir. Okay, well, that's great. So blue didn't break me, but yellow, I think yellow kind of accidentally is breaking me because he's thinking he wants to go around and break blue, but blue's guarding with the 36 and he doesn't want to hit that. And he's like looking for blue's capital. He doesn't quite know what's going on. He doesn't know the situation over that side of the map. So he's almost like accidentally broken me, and he's broken black too. But black was only on Greece, so it looks like he might have taken black's capital because I didn't see him fortify back. It says, oops. Whoa, okay, black is counterattacking. He came in through Spain from Africa and then into France and then all the way into the UK. Like, black is angry. Yellow must have taken his capital then. And capitals are pretty important. Like, that's how you win the game. Like, you see in the top left corner, it says 2 out of 6 is what the leader has. So yellow has 2 capitals. Most likely. Which means black lost his capital and has no capital right now, but has a lot of bonuses maybe. Let me just take my bonus back here. I will get a bonus amount of troops for holding Germany, and let's see what happens down here. Okay, so yellow did indeed take this capital. Interesting. Only 19 on it, so I'm surprised black didn't simply take it back again. So green is doing basically nothing. He's just trying to stay out of everyone's way. Passive player. Huh. He fortified some of his units up to the north, which doesn't really make sense to me. It's like he's got a secondary guard behind the 10. But I don't understand why. Black is raising his gun. Yellow's like, oh no. So there's like a weird fight going on in France now, basically. UK, France, Spain, Scandinavia. Everyone's just in a big battle royale, except green is staying out of the way. I'm kind of out of the way. And blue is just kind of being blue. What can you say about blue? Really, he's just, he's decided to start breaking me again. He's like, those guys are fighting and you're not joining in. Well then, you're gonna get punished. Okay. Sorry for existing, blue. It's my bad. Doesn't attack green again though. Okay, yellow's rolling some dice. You can see in the bottom animation there, which means he's attacking something. There's a couple of attacks. 3 attacks maybe. I'm not sure if you can tell always exactly how many attacks, but that looks like a lot of them. Don't really know how accurate the UI dice rolling animation is for how many attacks people are doing. If they attack really quickly, does the dice flip really quickly and always show you every single time? I'm not sure. It seems like to me sometimes it looks like no one did any attacks at all and then they get a card, so they must have done. But what do I know? Pretty new to this game myself. I'm just a lonely Starcraft player looking for a new game to play. I just haven't really played much Starcraft since 2020. Past 3 years. Been a little bit bored. So yeah. Perhaps branching out and doing some different content for other games could be exactly what I needed. You know? Okay, yellow's angry, well, black's down. Even though yellow still holds his capital, black's capital. Still says 2 out of 6 in the top left. Okay, I got a trade for 35 here. Didn't have to trade, I didn't have 5 cards, but I think I really should here. Like, people are getting quite strong and I'm not, so being not on a bonus, I think I need to trade right now. Not sure why yellow's saying hello there. Perhaps he's bluffing that I'm near him. He's saying it as like a bluff or something. Or maybe he's just still talking to black. Black's angry. See, is green gonna finally start doing something other than sitting there and taking a card like I've been doing, but he's on a bonus, so he's doing my strategy but stronger. But I'm forced to do this, right? Like, I would like to be in more fights and whatnot, but like, look at even just blue's units there. If you add them together, that's more than I have. They're not on capital though, so I could, you know, blast through them. I could maybe have killed blue, but it's not really worth it. He only has a couple of cards. And I would be super weak after killing him. If I was even able to do so. Like, I think he might have some units like in like Spain or something at this point. Because he attacked into there earlier. And he may even still have units like floating around in Turkey or something. Who knows? A little dangerous to try and kill him right now. And not as worth it, so I would rather wait until the next trade. If I get another trade before him, perhaps I can kill him. And then I would get his cards. When you kill a player, you get to steal their cards. And then you get to trade them in again if you got more than 5. And you actually get like a second turn. Wait, blue's going into 1 stack now. That's interesting. So it's possible to break his bonus in Italy now? Huh. Could he be gearing up to try to kill me by trading in his cards before I do? And try to steal my capital? That would make him super weak though, if he was even able to do so. You usually need about twice as many units as your opponent if they're on capital. And then you might lose like basically all of them and have only like 4 left. And then how do you defend 2 different capitals and all your like bonuses and everything after you do that? Plus it's kind of hard for him to kill me with the territory so split up like this. Like there's one in like the middle of nowhere up there next to green. And there's one down here next to black now. Black took his capital back. Green is shocked about it. So green must be in Istanbul. Right there to the right of black's capital. Wait, he just fortified from there though. So he attacked in there as well. Interesting. He broke green's bonus in Turkey. Let's have a look in here. See what's going on. Okay, the orange is in France. How did black get all the way up here? Okay, yellow is maybe off capital. I can probably kill yellow. He says well played, so he's like, yeah, you've killed me. Which is kind of giving it away. Hopefully there's only ones in here, yeah. Okay. He was completely off capital. I maybe should have sent more over here because there, yeah, there could be a 3 in the back. Oh, I get lucky though. A 73% chance. That could have been bad if I missed that, although I could have fortified like next to him. Although I would have then lost my capital. So you see, you get to trade in again after you kill someone and get their cards, so long as you got more than 5 total. Okay, now I've got 3 capitals, still blues as well, because he was off capital, why not? I hate that guy. Make him hit the 11 capital, even though I can easily take it back. Just force him to do so. And then he's going to be super weak, and then maybe I can kill him too. And I've got the same amount of cards as him now, still. So now my position has upgraded a lot. And orange didn't break my bonuses. Orange is just chill. He's just crying. He just doesn't want to die. He's really scared. Huh. Where is blue attacking? I don't see him. He must be in Spain or something like that. Yeah, he's in Spain since orange is mad. It's really weird. He had a stack in there and he didn't take his capsule back. He didn't use the 79 at all. It really kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. I think blue might be a newer player. I think black is just going on a world tour. He's never really been up here before. I'm gonna look around. Oh, he's trying to kill blue. And then realizes he won't be able to. So maybe he's attacking in Spain as well then. Or he was planning to. Maybe he won't anymore. Maybe he did. That can be all of blue. I can probably kill blue. Maybe. It could be kind of close. No, I won't be able to. Like, I could make the 11 attack in first. And then attack with 65. And it might be enough. And it might be all blue has. But it might not be. Yeah. I'll just wait at least one more turn. I got a lot of chips from bonuses now. It's nice to have bonuses, and orange didn't break my bonuses. Blue didn't either, surprisingly. No one did. Okay, green's turn. The most passive player of all time has logged on. What did he do? Yep. Nothing. Sounds about right to me. Let's see, what does orange do? Is orange gonna log on, play the game? Is he gonna kill blue? He was angry at blue earlier. He also kind of got attacked by black at one point. Although he was probably just going through his territory to attack yellow. Not really sure. Okay, he's angry and he attacks down into south of France. So maybe he just took his France bonus. He probably broke Spain, to be fair. Yeah. Blue's still in Spain, though. You can't have that much in Spain. Most of his army must be the 79 stack. You can only have like a bunch of ones in Spain, so why are they letting him stay in Spain? I don't understand. They must know he has no capital as well. They must see leader 3 out of 6. They must know I killed yellow. And therefore I have another capital. And they must see the blue starts with like +3, which means he has no capital. Because when you have a capital, you start with +5. Because capitals give you +2 bonus. But maybe they're not paying attention. Okay, black is attacking green. That's really good for me. That means black and green are at war, blue and orange at war. I'm just chilling here with my bonuses, collecting all my trips. Already defeated my enemy, yellow. I had never attacked until that one turn, but let's kill blue as well. Will be able to do so now, I believe. Yeah, just a bunch of ones in here. Believe, right? He doesn't have a capital down here or anything, right? Yeah. Okay. I should have maybe left the units mostly on the bottom there, just in case he was somehow in Africa, but worked out. Black is shocked at how strong apparently I am. Even though I wasn't actually that strong, it's just these players have been leaving themselves so weak. Like blue is not on his capital at all. Just sitting there, and they've been just like constant war over one stacks in Spain. Don't understand it. Okay, my capitals are really strong now. 100 stack here. Orange is actually pretty strong because he's not been doing a lot. So he's got a good efficiency of units. So he's actually got like only 60 less than me. Something like that. You include all the random ones, which you shouldn't really, honestly, because you cannot attack with ones. So he's not really that much weaker than me. His capital is actually stronger than mine. But green is still only fighting black, basically. Because black suicided and, well, not suicided. Shouldn't say that. He just attacked into him last turn. Kind of ruining both of their games a little bit, which is good for me. I'll take that if they want to over attack like that without killing each other. It is really bad usually to attack people without killing them, because it means you're just going to get retaliated into by them on the next turn. You see that all the attackings that I've been doing, I've been making sure that I get the kill and get the cards. And therefore I'm getting stronger by killing them instead of weaker by killing them. Like the other players are putting on a clinic on how to get weaker by attacking people right now. Maybe Black's thinking about attacking me as well. Okay, he does. He doesn't want me getting too strong. He sees how strong I am though. He doesn't look in Italy, which is actually really weak down there, the 28. Green saw it though. And he sees it now. He sees it now. So I do need to make the 28 a bit stronger now, probably. But the thing is, they cannot really... Only green can attack it now, because black can't attack his own territory to get there. I could fortify into it from this capital, but I'm just going to leave it kind of weak. I don't really care about it. And if green wants to like come all the way off his capital and come all the way around the world and hit it for no reason, which I doubt, he's got his own problem, right? Let's see. Okay, green has cards on 3. Very lucky. You need them to all kind of match. You know, you need like 3 of a kind, or you need all 3 to be different. If you get 2 cannons and 1 infantry, you can't trade that in. If you get 2 cannons and 1 horse, you can't trade that in. So you are more likely to not be able to trade in on 3. I think you're quite likely to have it on 4, and you're guaranteed to have it on 5. Okay, orange is actually not interfering at all with me. He's just sitting there happily with Spain and France. He's This is quite nice. I'm happy to just leave orange be. And I'll just try and clean up the aftermath of the war with green and black. I think they've got to be quite weak by now, so should be able to kill one of them. If not both of them right now. Let's see what they've got on capital and whatnot around here. Yeah, black should be very killable. That was his only capital. And looks like he's only down here. Leave a few on this capital here, so I don't have to fortify to that one, and I can fortify back to Germany. Not in spam. That wouldn't make any sense. And we get another kill, another 4 cards. And now we have so many units, it's crazy. Now you can kill green as well. Or we're very close to being able to. If my 126, I didn't put them all down there. I wanted to make sure I got the kill on black, but if I left them in Greece, I would probably have been able to kill green right now. And I probably should have done that. Yeah. It would have been worth the risk, probably. But I'll just try and get him next turn. If not the turn after, because I'm on 4 cards. He's only on 1. So he won't be able to get trade in before me. Let's see, what's he gonna do? I broke all his bonuses as well, so he's not getting too many units. He can't have too much more than like 200. Like, he can't have that much more than orange. He did have Russia for basically the whole game, which is a strong bonus, but it's not, you know. It's not that much, really. And black was attacking him a lot, so. See what orange does. Does orange attack me? If they're both kind of attacking from either side, both sides at once, could be in trouble. Uh-oh. Trades in his cards. 235. Oh, you could get ice. Oh, huh? He doesn't. He just takes a card and passes. I think he doesn't realize how strong he is. Huh. I think he doesn't realize how weak I am, how weak my capsules are. I think he, I don't know, he just wants second place, maybe. Yeah, he just wants second place. Let's just full send into green, try and kill him this turn. Because that will show, oh dear. 16% chance to kill green. Oh, don't quite have enough units. I might have to do it next turn instead. Let's just keep a pathway open. I'm not going to break this bonus because I want to keep that pathway open from Germany, just in case I need those units as well. And then I can hit them with like a double stack next turn. Hopefully you over-attacks and then loses a bunch of troops, and then he only has like 150 left. He doesn't, but he doesn't break my bonuses, so I still get a lot of troops. From that, orange only takes a card. See, I get plus 47. I basically traded in cards without having them. I have so much of the map now, because orange is just allowing this. I should be able to take this now, just make sure with the other stack as well. Bring that in. And this should show orange that I am indeed as strong as he thinks I am, but actually not really. Actually, I'm barely able to kill green here. Only like 70 troops left over. Like, orange has way more than me. But he might think that I have a lot, you know, and I trade in again for another 100. He sees that. He must think I have like, you know, like 500, surely, maybe. And he might see me put only some of them here. And then I'll put the rest on capitals just to make sure you can't like just take all the capitals and win the game. But let's see what he does. He was happy to take second place, maybe, so he might just kind of almost surrender here. He might run around the board, but if he hits any of my capitals, then he's going to lose so many units that I'll be able to kill him on the next turn. And he just fortifies all of capital. He just completely surrenders. Doesn't even think about even looking around the map. Just like, thank you for second place. That's all I wanted. And we take those. Thank you very much. I'll be having first place, yeah. If you want second place, I'm happy to give it to you, Orange. Orange is an expert. Green, also expert. The other player's intermediate, beginner. And that puts me almost at Grandmaster. Yeah, not quite. Maybe one win away. Yeah. Hopefully we get it next time. If we lose another game, then we're going to need like another win again, like 2 wins, but hopefully we can get it on the next one. And hopefully that will be the next video. And I might start making some Starcraft videos, look out for that as well. I might make some other kind of videos, who knows. Kind of plan to maybe try and get my YouTube going a little bit. We'll see. See you guys next time.